just called him. He said I left the gun in their seat. Why
Hey, hold on.
You talked to Deputy Green, and you're supposed to meet him, and then you never did. So.
Yep, I never talked to Green.
In a world where the red line between legality and reversion often blurs, a sequence of incidents sheds light on the complicated path between law enforcement and the people who are on the wrong side of the law. These encounters give a clear-cut view of human behavior.
Well, how about this? You are suspended though, but you weren't driving, so I'll work with you. I'll work with you on that one. Yeah, you're suspended.
From driving with a suspended license to finding illicit substances in a councilman's vehicle.
Otherwise, we'd be breaking windows and opening this car up and getting him out and then charging him not only for his license but for resisting.
These incidents capture the essence of law enforcement's tasks to bring balance to society.
We'll just walk back here and let's just smoke a cigarette.
The incident revolved around a woman. On the 18th of November 2021 in Flagler County Beach, Florida, the police sensed something was wrong with the woman who was in her pickup truck. Hence, they started to question her for further information. Here's what happened. The female officer issued an order to the woman, and she complied. During questioning, the woman's misconduct was exposed. When individuals transgress the law, authorities may intervene accordingly, as in her case.
You want to step out of the vehicle since you got the door open?
Yeah, the window's not wrapped.
Okay, that's fine.
Sorry. I'll try to find it later.
Just step out. Kind of like already pulled over before I turn my lights on. Is there a reason?
Oh, yeah, because I was just trying to see what's going on with the truck.
Oh, what do you mean what's going on with the truck?
There's transmission fluid.
Oh, okay. Step back here. Step back here for me.
Okay.
Do you know the reason why I'm stopping you?
No.
It's your license.
Okay.
So why are we driving?
What's wrong with my license?
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
What's wrong with my license?
You know what's wrong with your license.
No.
Yeah, you do.
What's wrong with my license?
It's suspended. And you have knowledge.
No, I don't. It was supposed to be paid off.
No. You have entered into an agreement with the court for a payment plan. You haven't paid it. And then you actually wrote him a letter.
Yeah, my boyfriend was
telling him you knew that your license was suspended and that you were asking them to take care of the fines.
My boyfriend was supposed to have paid it.
Okay.
He didn't pay.
You know your license is suspended. Where's your driver's license at that you...
It was lost, the one I had.
Go ahead right now, just turn around for me. Turn around.
Why?
Turn around. Spread your feet apart.
What are you doing?
Spread your feet apart. Lean forward at the waist.
Damn. I'm sitting right now.
You want to sit here and lie to me?
I'm not lying.
I know otherwise.
Like, when he got out of jail, he promised he would pay my freaking thing off.
Try 312 fire. Whiskey Foxtrot, Sam. And where's he at? He's in jail.
Yes, he's in jail. This was before.
Okay. All right. I know that your license is suspended. All right, and you know it too. And you had a choice to be honest with me or lie to me.
I was being honest with you.
Okay. And you say it's good. I know that. I know you entered into a payment plan. And I know that you even wrote in a letter.
Yes, I did.
You wrote in a letter, you know your license was suspended and asking the judge to allow like none of the interest or penalties.
You were supposed to pay it for me.
Okay. It's your license. You're responsible for it. And you know that it was suspended because you acknowledged that in a typed letter to the judge that you signed and
at one point in time. Yes, I thought it was good again.
It just magically becomes good again?
Because he paid it off.
Okay, so he's got proof that he paid it off? Showed it to you?
No.
You're an adult. It's your issue to take care of. It's not his. And that's why you pulled over on the side of the road, because you didn't want me to stop you.
Because it was just in the freaking truck. It's been acting bad.
Okay, where are you trying to get to right now?
Nowhere. I was driving down the street.
So
I could relay what was going on with it.
To who?
To my friend that was trying to help me fix it.
Oh, okay. Where are you staying at right now? Do you have a place to stay, or are you like...
I've been bouncing around.
Okay, that's fine.
While he's been in jail.
Alright.
Please don't
Well,
arrest
you're being
me.
arrested for driving on a suspended license with knowledge. Alright?
Please don't arrest me.
Well, you know your license is suspended. You tried to sit here and lie to me.
I wasn't
lying
lying
doesn't
to you.
get you
He promised
anywhere.
me he paid it.
Okay. Alright, so
Please don't
is there
arrest me.
anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me, stab me, hurt me?
Please. Please. Please.
It's not negotiable at this time.
I didn't know.
Okay. Well, yes, you did, because you wrote a letter to the court.
Yes,
acknowledging
when he was
your
supposed to have
license
paid
was
it off in
suspended.
30 days for me.
And then if your stuff is paid off, then you go and you get your license, a new license.
I looked up all the fees for him.
Okay. All right. So, do you have anything on that's going to poke me, stick me, stab me?
I have no one to get me out.
All right. I need to know if you have something on you that's going to hurt me. Any narcotics that would, if I am exposed to, is going to hurt me. Heroin, fentanyl. Okay.
Please, please.
All right. It's not negotiable. I'm just letting you know. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say I'm not taking you to jail, and then I will. You're being arrested. You'll be going to jail for driving on a suspended license with knowledge. So that's why I'm asking you to give you the opportunity to be honest with me if you have something on you.
I don't have anything on me.
Okay. I just always ask everybody before I go searching their pockets and their person.
The police conducted a thorough search and discussed her questionable actions. Did they find anything suspicious from her?
You didn't know what?
I didn't know it was still suspended. I thought he would care of it.
Wrote a letter to the judge acknowledging the suspension on his driver's license, which is fine.
Kyle told me he was going to take care of it for me when he got out.
And he's still in jail.
He's been arrested like 4 times.
Your responsibility. It's not his. It's your license that's suspended, not his.
Where's that welder at?
I returned it.
Did you?
Ask Annie, the detective's name.
Connor? Detective Connor?
Yes.
I know you talked to Deputy Green, and you're supposed to meet him, and then you never did. So.
Yep, I never talked to Green.
Or maybe
I met
you
with
called in or something, and
yeah, because I kept getting a different person answering the non-emergency number, and she gave me a guy's a detective's
so
phone
if
number.
I call Annie right now,
She'll tell you. Please do. I went and met the detective. I went and all this stuff. Why wouldn't do that with a suspended license? He followed me.
All right. Just walk over on the passenger side of this Durango over here. First one here.
Can I please smoke a cigarette? Please?
Sure. I'll let you smoke a cigarette.
I'm just asking. Your zipper's down. Is that just by chance?
It wasn't. Yeah, it's just by chance.
Okay. We'll just walk back here and let's just smoke a cigarette.
I turn it up. Zipper.
I mean, nothing's showing. It's just
There's nothing in your pants or stuffed in anywhere where obviously we can't get to. Because you do understand.
No, I don't have.
Okay, I just let everybody know. I'm not saying that you are, but when you go to the jail, they will do a thorough search of your person to include a body scan. All right, if there's anything inside of you, stuffed in there, it's an automatic felony.
Transmission fluid and
whether it's tobacco, cigarettes, illegal narcotics, weapons, anything like that. I don't want to see you get anything else than just what we're dealing with right now. There's no sense in making it worse. Nothing in your underwear, your bra?
No.
Okay. I'm just going to have you sit there, but you can still smoke because I'm just going to have you swing your feet out on the passenger. Can't smoke?
I'm trying to. It's hard when you don't have a hand.
The woman was charged for driving with a suspended license. While the woman was caught without deteriorating the situation any further, the same unfortunately cannot be said about our next suspect. But before that, let's see what happens when someone on the city council decides to break the law.
Put your hand behind your back. Hey, I just dropped my wife off there at work.
The incident is centered around a man named Antonio Lewis. On the 2nd of February 2024 in Atlanta, Georgia, an officer pulled over a man after they noticed he had a suspended license. When the police approached him, he sensed something was wrong and started an investigation. Here's what happened next. The police pulled him over and initiated questioning, leading to the revelation of his wrongdoing. Suddenly, a foul smell emerged from his vehicle. The officer examined it, presenting him with 2 choices. What are those options, and which option did Atlanta City Councilman Lewis select?
I just took my seatbelt. I'm
Officer Wilson with Atlanta Police Department. Man, why you getting out of the car?
No, I'm trying to see. I apologize.
I'm Officer Wilson, brother.
My name is Antonio
Hold on
Lewis.
1 second, sir. Hold on 1 second. Registration is suspended on your vehicle, sir.
I didn't know that.
You got your driver's license?
Yes. Yes, I got my driver's license and my ID, and I got my insurance and my registration should be just suspended.
Okay. Hey, hold on. Sir.
Okay.
Let's slow down, man. Let's slow down.
So,
All right. I don't need your insurance card or none of that stuff.
okay.
So you got two options here. No, you can either give it to me, and we'll be cool. I'm just get a ticket for it, or I'm gonna bring dogs. I don't know. I'm gonna find all of it, and then I'm gonna take you to jail.
Yeah, and you can. I'm gonna give it to you right now. And the only marijuana that's in my car is my lips. See, not even. You see, not even.
Okay. Do you have any more marijuana inside this vehicle, sir?
No, whatsoever.
Huh?
None whatsoever.
You said what?
None whatsoever, sir.
None whatsoever. Okay. All right. So what's gonna happen is, sir, you're gonna be detained. Okay. I'm not taking you to jail, man. I just told you what's gonna happen, but I still got to detain you. You got marijuana inside the vehicle.
Can I ask that we are not do handcuffs? And I also ask, I understand you handling it. I appreciate the way you handle it. And I appreciate you handling it the right way.
Yes, sir.
And if you can't put in handcuffs, can you put on in front for me if possible?
Sure, I'm gonna only have you in the handcuffs for a short minute, but they're gonna have to go into the back, okay? Like I said, man, everything, like you already gave me the marijuana, that's fine. It's not gonna be any issues. I'm gonna write your citation, but if you cause any problem, then you're gonna go to jail. All right? Step on out of the car for me. Oh, you got your ring off? That ain't my business. You're a married man. That ain't my business.
I just dropped my wife off.
It's okay. It's okay, man. I'm not in your married business, man. I just dropped my wife off. You don't gotta wear your red ring all the time. It's okay.
Don't do me like that.
Come on, step on out.
I just dropped
out. Put your hand behind your back.
Hey, I just dropped my wife off there at work.
Man, I ain't saying nothing about none of that. Turn this like this, so it'll be a little bit more comfortable. All right, let's go to the back. We're going on this side, the driver's side. Driver's side. Appreciate that, boss, man. Step on in for me.
Seemingly, Lewis attempted to shift blame onto another party, but the officer remained unconvinced. Following this, the officer issued a stern command, outlining potential consequences for non-compliance. What was City Councilman Lewis's response upon hearing this?
Back of the truck, man.
What are you gonna do? Tell me down road up there. Step
on out, sir.
You alright?
Come on up to the front, man. Hey, man, you gotta worry. Don't worry about you, Mr. Lewis.
I
said, until you get out the car, you good.
For registration, I got pulled up one time. Somebody stole my identity.
They did.
I was working for President Obama at the time period, right?
Oh man.
My uncle's son stole my identity, so
oh man.
You say registration? That's the least of my worries. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you.
No problem, man.
I appreciate you.
Excited for your registration. Suspended registration and the possession of marijuana. The court date is going to be April the 29th. That's a Monday at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Can you make sure they got less than an ounce?
So that they changed it for the city ordinance. It's just possession of marijuana now.
Okay.
So if they know it's less than an ounce because it's a city ordinance instead of a state charge. If it was a state charge, it'll be considered more than an ounce.
My nephew, who I just picked up and dropped off this morning, who I took it from this morning, and we just went through some marijuana stuff with him. And he was at Georgia State campus. They went through 40 counties, Sierra Leone, and Georgia State. And the writing on the police report was the only thing they cared about because he had a little over an ounce, but they put so I think this was less than 0.5.
Well,
if possible.
I'm not 100% sure what it is, but I know in the report he's going to say he had in his possession of marijuana.
Can I take a photo of it?
See the Atlanta ordinance. After we get done, if you want to take a photo of it from right here, you can. I'm not going to give it to you to take. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care about that, sir. The court date is going to be, like I said, April the 29th at 8 o'clock in the morning. Signing on the action out of the admission of guilt.
Plan to sign this one, not this one, if possible.
Well, if you don't want to sign this one, hold on one second.
I'm signing.
I call my supervisor out, let you speak with him, but refusal to sign a ticket is another ticket that then would end up in city jail. So the choice is totally up to you, man.
Okay. You sign both of them.
Okay. Like I said, sign on the action out of the admission of guilt of any kind. Just notify, I gave you a copy of charge, notify you your court date, sir.
Okay. And I think they changed the law recently that refusing to sign a ticket, you don't go to jail. I think that got changed very, very recently.
Sir, if you don't sign the citation, how do you acknowledge the citation?
I don't know. I said I'm just gonna look into it. Ain't that crazy? I'm just gonna look into it. I think they just changed that recently. This should be from Johnny Holden.
That's yours, sir. It's about the incident over there on the northwest side of town.
Yeah, I think they changed it literally right after that.
That's yours, sir. No problem.
I think you told me it was 60 feet when I took it. That's why I asked to take a picture. I'm gonna call him and ask.
All right, that's fine, sir.
Atlanta's City Council unanimously decriminalized the possession of marijuana up to an ounce in October 2017, reducing the severity of the offense from an arrest to a simple citation. Georgia law says the punishment for possession of less than 1 ounce of marijuana is up to 1 year behind bars, up to a $1,000 fine, or both, but the Atlanta ordinance reduced the penalty to just a $75 fine. As mentioned before, now we will see someone needlessly making the situation worse for everyone involved.
Step out with him. Everything's going to go smooth.
Okay.
The incident revolved around a man. On the 18th of May 2023, in Sarasota, Florida, a police officer conducted a traffic stop on a black Nissan sedan after noticing the driver had a suspended license. Despite the officer's request for documentation, the driver declined to comply, prompting further inquiries. The man persisted in disobeying the officer's commands, remaining steadfast despite repeated directives. Eventually, after a prolonged period, he consented, and the authorities swiftly followed suit.
Six dispatch, final stop to 400 block in North Tunnel.
400 tunnel. Good morning.
Hello, sir. My name is Officer Shapiro with the Sarasota Police Department. Do you have your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance?
I'd like to talk to my lawyer.
Okay. So, do you have your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance?
605 and 54 1074.
Are you refusing to identify yourself?
You didn't ask me for my identification.
Driver's license.
I don't have it.
Do you have an identification card?
I do.
Can I see your identification card?
Why am I being pulled over?
Okay. Can you step out of the vehicle for me, please, sir?
No, sir. No, without my lawyer.
I'm asking you to step out of the
I
vehicle.
know what you're asking me, but
I'm ordering you now to step out of the
I need
vehicle.
my lawyer present.
All right. 6106 is zone 7. Are you near 400 block North Tunnel? I need a routine 94. Zone 6 to 42, can you be en route as well? Zone 6 calling, can you be en route to my traffic stop? Subject refusing to get out of the vehicle.
Mitchell. My name's Eric. Listen, man. What I need for you to do is to step out and talk to me, okay? Okay. Well, what I can tell you is Pennsylvania v. Mims and Maryland v. Wilson give the officers the authority to ask you to step out of the vehicle. What I don't want to have happen is for you to stay in the vehicle and cause someone to use force on you and to have this escalate into something that it doesn't need to be, okay? But if he has a lawful right to stop you, he has a lawful right to ask you to exit. Will you please get out for me?
Can you get your stop sticks out? Or Carrie, get your stop sticks out too?
Will you get out and talk to me so that we can converse without a window between us and figure this stuff out? I'm not going to talk you through a crack in the window, okay?
Hey,
This isn't my stop.
Hey, listen, I'm Sergeant Paris.
Thank you.
Hey. So, you got to understand, how long you been driving?
Like me, so.
Okay. You want to put it on speakerphone? Let's talk to your lawyer real quick.
Let's put him in the front.
There's. Bill, can you hear me? Hey, so, what is your name, sir? Yours. Good. So, you might want to advise your client that he is being detained in a lawful traffic stop and he needs to step out of the vehicle for us to conduct our investigation, and he's refusing to do so. We have identified him by picture, by vehicle. He's not lawfully allowed to be driving right now. He is suspended, and he's refusing officers' orders, and it's going to be worse for him.
6217.
And also,
No, I can't
you're
reach
going to
him.
be spending a lot more time with him in court. So if I were you, I'd just explain to him the situation before this gets any worse. We're not going to be wasting our time. We're just going to be direct. Say that again? That is correct.
No injury.
Okay, let's make it quick because this is a courtesy that I'm letting him talk to you right now. Otherwise, we'd be breaking windows and opening this car up and getting him out and then charging him not only for his license but for resisting. All right, I'm going to give you a minute. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
So he goes forward or backwards. So he gets popped and we don't have to start chasing him all over the place. Yeah, behind it. Those if he goes in front, this can go behind. Anybody got an answer? Oh. All right, Shapiro, you're up.
I'm getting out.
All right.
You're right. You're right.
All right, step on out. You got anything on you?
Okay.
Just hang up the phone, let the officers do their thing.
Okay. He just wants to talk to you, sir.
I'll talk
That's
with
okay.
him. You step out with him. Everything's going to go smooth.
You're okay.
And I understand that, but you can't be driving without that in hand. Yeah.
Do you have anything sharp, needles and everything like that?
No, I'm not doing that.
Correct. So, I appreciate that. I really do.
Debit card.
Yeah, anything you need, we'll get it from the car, like your cell phone, your wallet, and everything like that. We're good on your side. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Right.
So we grab the seatbelt.
Okay. All right. We're going to sit down, look over all his license status, and talk with him, and we'll work it out, and we'll let you know. All right. All right. Yeah.
After a thorough deliberation, law enforcement uncovered several intriguing details about the man, which was very surprising. Besides, the cops also conducted a meticulous search of his sedan.
Just reread that statute because it just changed, and I
know the DWS changed for the it's not only for DUI actual stuff. Don't forget the stop sleep.
Yeah, we got it.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
This phone. Yep.
Stay with him. I'm going to get his stuff out of the car. Thank you.
after you ran his tag?
6106 1 ma'am, 1015. So I was doing flog and it came up.
That's right.
So I ran it and then it came up, license suspended. I saw why. It was for a prior refusal and unpaid financial reasons. He has previous DWLSs with the prior refusal, so that's felony. And then, yeah, just...
Gosh, right off the bat, huh?
Yep.
Alright, you need anybody else here? You want just have Zach stay here?
Yeah, just for the tow, and I'm going to get this guy in jail. Sorry, buddy. That's... Yeah. There you go, buddy. Thanks, sir.
Fine, man.
Just his debit cards. Let me know. I don't think there's going to be any drugs or anything, but let me know
What,
if
are
you
you
find
really?
it. No. Let me know if you find anything. All right?
I will.
Hey, is it just the debit card and the phone?
Yes, sir.
Do you have keys?
They were on me. I think you took them.
Okay.
They were on
Your house keys on them?
Yes.
I'll get those.
The man was charged with resisting an officer without violence and driving with a suspended license for the third subsequent time, which is classified as a felony due to his prior refusal to submit to a breath, urine, or blood test. While the man escalated an altercation, our next individual should have known better, as she was a repeat offender.
Your license is suspended. All right, so that's a citation for the suspension, okay?
The incident is centered around a 40-year-old woman named Joelle Kazali. On the 7th of January 2023 in Highlands County, Florida, the officer stopped a 2010 Toyota Camry for weaving between lanes and driving without functioning headlights. After observing it, he proceeded to make contact with the woman sitting in the driver's seat. The officer approached the Toyota vehicle and told Casale about her misdeeds. She seemed unfazed and failed to meet the cops' demands. The same thing happened with the passenger, Patrick Horniacek. Hence, the dubiousness arose to a new height, and the police decided to inspect deeply. Following a brief investigation, the outcome left him stunned.
Hey, good evening. My name's Kevin Connor. I'm a patrolman with the Borough of Highlands Police Department. Just so you guys know, you are being video recorded, okay? It's definitely no policy. Can I have your license, registration, insurance, please? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm just going to take out the plastic for you, okay? I'll let you know the reason why I stopped you. So, okay. Yeah, here, you can take that plastic back if you want to. The reason I stopped you today, you're jerky with the wheel, okay? Your license plate lights are out. I just wanted to make sure.
License plates are out?
You know, like the lights are out, and then you were very jerky with the wheel.
Because it's a very old car.
Gotcha. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
The alignment is off.
Okay. Do you have your license on you?
I just lost it, so I'm...
Okay. Are you the owner of the car?
Hmm?
Are you the owner of the car?
Yes, of course.
Do you have any problems with your license, anything like that? Okay. I'll be right back with you. Lost your license.
What do you got?
1 second. 1760 the county. Can you run the RO all around for me, please? Doesn't have a license on it. Everything's suspended. Her registration.
Suspended?
Or... God.
What's the reason for suspension?
I'm gonna look into it real quick. She might have a warrant. Because she says she lost her license. She just lost it. Like, very jerky with the wheel. She says because it's an old car and the alignment's off. No.
He's not?
Nope.
Did you ask for his?
I didn't. No.
Do you want me
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Hey, I noticed you weren't wearing your seatbelt. Do you have any ID on you?
Are you serious?
Yeah. Title 39 violation.
What's that?
It's a Title 39 violation. Alrighty. Anything wrong with your license?
I don't know.
You don't know? Nothing's gonna, is anything going to come back?
I don't know, but
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty, do me a favor, just take that, okay?
Who's the passenger?
Patrick.
Patrick Warrencheck. No kidding.
Anything wrong with your license? I don't know.
$17.60 some kind of.
Yeah.
Okay, your RL Miss Cassell is kind of like her DL suspended.
10-4. Can you tell everyone more New Jersey DL? I don't know halfway.
I can do that. You can send it. Receive.
Just make sure he doesn't have any child support wars. He's from our town.
Can I check on?
We're checking. No, she'll be able to tell you about the NCIC.
Do you know the reason for your suspension? No.
Alert, suspended driver's license.
Just suspended driver license.
Just him?
Yep. She's also suspended as well. So.
She was driving. She knew she was suspended.
I asked her if she had anything wrong with the license. She said no. She said she didn't have her license on her. She just lost it recently.
Sure you read her the riot act. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and babysit you. But
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
next
Yeah.
time I'm done with
Yeah.
you. Nothing pisses me off more than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's what we had. Like when I first started, me and Troy had like 4 or 5 car stops in a row that were like that, and he was like, "Go park in the parking lot."
I mean, she's
like, she lives right here.
She just goes for a while.
Yep. Yep.
Patrick has also negative water on the looks like his DL also suspended.
10-4, thanks. 10-4, thanks. So I'm gonna write her for the suspended. Tell her.
Alright, we're gonna sit back in the month.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You didn't smell any alcohol in the car, did you? I didn't. What if I need you, dude? What if I need you? What if I need you? There. I got you, buddy. I got you. I'm a man of the people. Again, dude, you don't have to see my mom. Was he gonna ignore that? No, I mean, people put on a gift. What, dude? Where she live? Yeah, because if he was being dick about it. Whatever. Smile and nod, they say. Smile and nod. See that? Productive fight. Productive fight.
The officer presented Casali and Patrick with evidence, subtly alluding to the upcoming course of action.
Alright, so here's your license back. Thank you. Here's your registration and insurance back, okay? Your license is suspended. Alright, so that's a citation for the suspension, okay? Yeah, everything came up suspended. I don't know what. So I would call the DMV and call whoever you have to call just to figure it out. Technically, I can't let you drive away. I'm not going to babysit you, okay? If you drive again, you get pulled over, you might get impounded, alright? I'm not going to tow your car tonight, but we're going to leave, try to get it back home, and
It's read at the bottom of the.
I understand that, but I'm not gonna babysit you guys.
So, all right, so you're gonna pull
Okay.
away and then.
I'm not gonna babysit you guys, but just get a ride home, okay? Yep. Have a good night.
Thank you.
After Patrolman Connor ran Joelle's information, he decided not to arrest her or impound the vehicle. Joelle was issued a summons for driving with a suspended license and told to find a ride home. Court records indicate that on March 21st, 2023, Joelle pleaded not guilty to driving with a suspended license, and the citation was dismissed in court based on prosecutorial discretion. While Joelle was able to avoid facing serious charges, our next individual soon proved there was more than meets the eye with him.
Hey, look, come here. I'm not gonna arrest you on bullshit, all right? This is just for the time being. You're just being detained. Come on. Come on.
The incident revolved around a 25-year-old man named Bill Cahan Capri, aka Kodak Black. On the 5th of November 2022 in Broward County, Florida, the police stopped his purple Dodge Durango for an expired registration tag and windows that appeared darker than the legal limit. Hence, the authorities had no option but to take further steps. The police engaged Kodak in questioning, noting a hint of suspicion in his responses, evident in his demeanor. His inability to produce documents heightened the level of doubt. Since Kodak's act was questionable, the police didn't let go of things easily.
It's gonna be Delta 1, Charlie X-ray tango.
I ain't got my ID. I'm just trying to get a toothbrush, bro.
You got your ID, buddy? You can record.
Come on,
you can record. I don't think you want to smoke right here on paper. Exactly. So relax. Give me your ID. All right, just relax. Give me your ID. I know your name. Give me your ID. Your ID. You don't got ID? You know your social and stuff? Any weapons in the car?
No weapons, sir. I promise.
Okay. Sure.
I just get a toothbrush and just go to sleep. I'll go back to sleep.
Okay. When I figure everything out, you'll be on your way, bro.
That's it, bro.
I'm not trying to cause you any more issues.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you, sir.
Just wait for my backup. I'll check you guys out. If you're good, you're good.
Yeah, all right.
What's your first name? Damon? Okay.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
94 for all 6. You got a 94 coming? Go for it. No, I just had a lot of background. I wasn't sure if the transmissions went through. You got any bud in the car? You're smoking in here? You don't smoke weed at all? Or was somebody smoking in your car?
I was smoking that like last night.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, it smells like weed.
I don't smoke weed. I smoke
There's no packs, nothing in the car?
searching.
Right. Why'd you pull in here? You just came from a gas station.
You're just on 14th. They have no toothbrush. I know that van told you that it saw me. I'm saying,
what van?
I saw a blue van it was up by the lights. But
No,
I'm like,
you got a blacked out car. Is this car registered to you?
Okay. It's my mom's car. Okay. I'm trying to get a toothbrush from the store. If you go back to that store, you see they don't have no toothbrush.
I saw your boy Hulk. He went inside the store. Somebody
both
stands in the handicap.
But I'm like, you know what?
You don't got a handicap.
I'm like, I
could
ain't
have
got
taken you there, but I didn't want to. So I waited.
I'm like, you know, I ain't got nothing to worry about. I can jump out. Even though I'm me and people like probably feel like, you know what, we want to be on them. I'm like, I ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm stop over here and get a toothbrush. I'm like, I'm flying, but reason around guns, nothing. I just try to get a toothbrush. Go back. That's it, sir.
All right. I believe you. I'm gonna help you out. As soon as my partner comes, I'll help you out. If I don't want to right now, no tickets, no nothing. I'll help you out. Just relax. You gotta write around with your license. I don't know anything about your license. That's a no-no. And then you got no license. You don't got ID on you either. You don't carry ID.
Okay, John 51 4 Bravo 4. Channel 8
4 Brown 6. Just let my 94 know I'm in the X1. Where you stay out here? What city? From Broward? You have a Florida ID or is it another?
I got a Florida ID.
Florida is your main residence? Is it in Broward or Miami?
No.
Broward? The address on the license going to be correct?
Yeah, this my mother. My baby mother from Chicago down here with me and stuff like that. We got a little place they go on my kids and stuff.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out your ID.
All right.
I'm just waiting for this guy to come so I can run you on the computer, alright? I just can't go back to the hotel. Just me, I'm not on that. I'm not gonna fuck you over for some bullshit.
For no bullshit. Okay,
yeah.
That's
Stand by with him. Stop that shit. You smell 57, right? What's your social? You don't got no social? What's your first name? Damien? Spell it. D-A-M? I-N? I-A-N. Last name?
Sharmant. C-A-R-M-A-N-T. A-N-T.
Alright, you got a Florida ID? Is it in Florida or what state? Where's your ID from, your DL? You've never had an ID? But is it from Florida?
Yeah.
Okay. That's my question. What's your birthday?
Be careful.
You might have to. You want to 15 him, like, hold him, so I'm gonna detain him. I just wanted to confirm that he was. Hey, look, come here. I'm not gonna arrest you on bullshit. All right, this is just for the being. You're just being detained. Come on, face away. All right. You know your license no good, but I'm not too worried about that. That's a ticket, right? That's a ticket.
Tell the record, are you still subject to 19 or on the floor? I'm sorry.
No, I'm at your advice. I'm standing by on the CSA's call, and then I'll head over there. If you can just let them know I apologize for the ETA. I'm trying to wrap things up here.
The police conducted a thorough search on him and found shocking elements. They also searched his vehicle and briefed him about the forthcoming procedure.
Keep your head
I appreciate you.
I'll put you in the back seat for me to shoot.
Tell us what I want. Switch over to Tarquin.
Only his money is me. leave your cash on here. Come back here and I'll put you in the car. Sit in the chill. Alright. Scoot that over. There's no weapons in there, right? Nothing stupid. Nothing stupid. Alright. You got no. Okay, your boy right here, he's like 15. How old is he? 17? Who can you call right now to come pick up your car and drive you guys? Who can come pick up your mom's car and drive it so you don't go to, so it doesn't get towed? You're on a revoked license, dude. I can't, and he has a suspended license. That side, yeah, you can just check it again. But I didn't see it. He says he doesn't smoke. I don't see no weed, but you can smell it. Yeah, okay. I'm on camera, right? Front looks cool. These are just chains? They're just chains back there? Look, I'm not gonna take you to jail. I know you've been on other charges in the past and shit. I'm not on that. If your license is no good, I'm gonna give you a ticket for that. That's all you're gonna get. Just a ticket.
My baby mom at the hotel. She got license.
You can call her. Yeah. She'll be here quick. Yeah. We'll call her. We'll stand by. We're not even gonna tow the car. I'm not on that. Alright?
My mom will go crazy, bro. I know you saw
your homeboy had weed. That's where the smell is coming from, alright? I'm gonna take the weed. I'm gonna destroy it. He's not gonna get no ticket.
I know you saw videos of my woman, bro.
I've never seen your mom.
But she be crying and going crazy like.
We're not your day over nobody's day, alright?
Thank you, sir.
You made a mistake. Just, dude, you're on. You got a lot of heat. What the you driving, dude? You can pay people to drive for you. Stop driving. Alright, you're gonna catch a ticket for that. Probably dismiss that, whatever you do with tickets, alright? Just that we make contact with you, you're gonna get that ticket.
Alright, so I could get my phone call or something?
Yeah, let me write it up, I'll release you, and then you can call whoever you want. Alright. I mean, you're gonna get a lot of heat right here, so we're gonna stand by with you.
Okay.
Just give me a second, I'll release you.
No further information, and then 911 from 4495 Northwest 42 Terrace.
Yeah, I told him I'm gonna release him now, he's gonna call his, maybe we could start her coming, somebody call her. And what's the best address for you? That one?
Once you come back to
I'm on my way to Duncan, but... What's up? You know him?
I can see.
If it was suspended, I'd help him, but it's revoked, so I'm just going to give him the citation. He's got to go fix it. Yeah.
49.
No, this is my car here. They said I'm gonna keep it.
Huh.
They'll just restripe it or something like that.
This said that?
Levine up there said that. This lady's calling, complaining about me. Is this picture?
I would say I'm not surprised. I would use her because I can't know the difference. You haven't even. I'm gonna be honest with you. You haven't even done anything today to get complained on. Like I normally sometimes
at least one tone.
Sometimes it's hard to fight for you, but today you actually haven't done anything.
Where'd you put the bud? Right there. I'm gonna put your bud for destruction. All right, dude. You got the everything? Yeah, you can release him. Let's not handcuff him. Hey, start getting his phone
They're calling back in the 16th again for the same 1020 that we just quoted. They canceled it because they said the family's not home, and then now they reopened it again.
You guys figure that out.
I'm gonna hold it, and then there is 911 that came in at 10:04 hours for home 401. I'm gonna close. There was no additional that came in. Nothing matters.
Hey, we can have him come out so he can do this shit. If he wants to come out.
In a surprising move, Kodak got himself out of the perilous condition. Besides, the police passed the vital information to him and issued him with the necessary commands.
Well, I appreciate you.
Yeah, no sweat, bro.
Man, how you been 34? I thought you about to go crazy on me, dog.
Oh, we'll talk. I'll talk to you right now, right? I can't talk too much. You need help out? Or what? You want to put something over your head while you do this? I'm gonna take off your handcuffs. Come put a sweatshirt over your head or something. You can do it in your car. Sit in your car. Alright, look. This is a driving while suspended or revoked with knowledge, right? So you got to go to court for it. They're gonna give you a court date to that address that you gave me at some time. Whenever you get the court notice, just go to it, all right? And then it should just, whatever you have planned that you're probably working already on your license, just say you're still on it. Whatever your defense is, you do that, all right? That should over federally. Your probation's federal, so I don't have to violate.
I'm talking about with the license. Because it was like, I told them, like, they had the whole course in.
You gotta get that fixed,
bro.
bro.
Had to pay the shit, and then they was gonna reinstate it. Now they might see this and not even want to.
Nah, bro, you should be fine. And if I go to court, I'll try to help you out there, dude.
I mean, I need that.
Put your thumbprint right here.
It ain't got no black on me, though.
No, put your thumb right there. Hold it tight, and then just put it there. Doesn't matter.
That's it?
Yeah. And then you just gotta sign from.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just sign right here where it says delivered. Just sign right there.
Attention, 12 can you copy on a 13?
Yeah, that's fine.
But the ticket ain't going to my mom, though? It ain't gonna mess with her tag?
No. Nothing on the car. I'm not even giving you a ticket. You got pulled over for this, bro. I get you're blacked out.
Okay,
that's why I pulled you over.
Okay, I appreciate it. Now it's gonna kind of like, it ain't gonna make it look like I was doing something crazy.
No, you weren't doing nothing. You got pulled over for a phone. Okay. And then they contact with you. You have no license.
Caller
You gotta give me no.
there's a lot of flies around the apartment and on the windows.
I don't know what you're gonna do.
Someone's come in or out for a while. She said it was possibly vacant, but
so we're gonna stand by while somebody gets your car, right?
With the outcome. Proceed has 21 delays for a vehicle at 561 on the 57 court. Time delay overnight versus Flamingo or charge you.
So we're gonna ride out, right? So I'm gonna advise you don't drive the car. Don't move it from here.
Right around the corner anyway.
Alright. They're around the corner?
No, I'm telling you, they around the corner, more back up around the corner. I ain't fucking out. Okay.
Well, just don't drive the car. Alright, you know you can't drive the car. If you drive the car, it's on you.
Kodak was charged with possession of cocaine, tampering with evidence or fabricating physical evidence, and improperly stopping or parking his vehicle. While Kodak was caught with illicit substances, our next individual raised suspicions once she decided to shift the blame for her misdeed to a relative.
Damn, man!
What's your first name?
Bonita!
The incident is centered around a 30-year-old woman named Bonita Tracy Ann Wright. On the 23rd of August 2023, in Cleveland, Ohio, during a routine traffic stop, the police discovered the woman with expired plates. Here's what happened next. Approaching Bonita regarding expired plates, the officer noticed her nonchalant demeanor. However, subtle signs of suspicion arose.
Hello, I'm Officer Brown, Metro Parks Police Department.
Hold on, man.
You know your license plate's expired in May?
No, this is my auntie car.
Is it? Okay. Yeah, they expired in May.
She stayed right around the corner, though. She just let me come up here because they about to have a balloon release for my friend who just killed herself up here.
Okay.
Yeah, so, I mean, I could take her right back home if that's the case.
Okay, you just have your driver's license on you really quick? And then you started up here for a balloon release for who?
Yeah, they right over there.
I
mean, but I could call her, and I could just take it right back around the corner.
That's fine. Just sit tight for me really quick. Is there any weapons or drugs or anything like that in the car?
No. I mean, I had this, I had bought a 4-pack of wine for my friend who was about to come up here with the balloon release, but that's about it.
Okay. It's not open though. Yeah.
Her sister had one already. I don't know if she put it back in there or not.
Okay. If you don't mind, if I have you step out, my partner's a canine officer. He's gonna walk his dog around the car.
Okay. I was gonna do a couple nasty too. I was talking nasty on the phone.
You was talking nasty? What, you on a jail call?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hey, that's your business.
So give me 1 second. Hello, Bookie. You gotta give me 1 second, okay?
I'm just gonna stand right over by my car real quick while he does that. There's nothing. You said it's your aunt's car though?
Yeah, her name is Tia Sweeting.
Okay. 8049, whatever, got idea.
Yeah, I think I got a warrant. I missed court, so I forgot all about that. No, for the damn ticket. Remember?
Her misdeeds slowly came to light, and the police took the appropriate measures based on the law. Soon, the authorities found some eye-raising facts regarding Bonita that were entirely unexpected.
Or the traffic?
Yeah. Yeah, they might want me. I know.
What was it for?
Huh?
What was it for? What they get you on?
No, don't say that. Call me back in 10 minutes. Don't say that. Okay, bye. I love you. Yeah, it's for him right here.
Okay, go.
The one who just killed himself.
Okay. You don't have a warrant.
Huh?
You don't have a warrant.
I don't got no warrant.
No, yeah,
but yeah, my friend had their car. They kept calling me, talking about they outside. They was stranded and stuff. They doing this, they doing that. I'm like, I'm on my way. So as soon as I put the pedal to the metal, they was like, whoop, whoop. I was like,
well, how about this? You are suspended though, but you weren't driving, so I'll work with you. I'll work with you on that one. Yeah, you're suspended. So I'll get you some more information when he's done with this, but you weren't driving, so I'm not gonna write you on it or anything. But
yeah, I was in motion. I wasn't in motion. Jump up there and close it. Close it, doggy.
So, but yeah, so just let you know, don't be driving. You can sit around, have somebody else come and drive the car once we're done and everything like that.
Okay.
But
I'm gonna just tell her to come right up here.
yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you who suspended your license. Okay. Just stay right up here. Yeah, you don't want to get close to that dog.
Don't break her mirror, Bookie.
Someone else walk their dog around this car?
Huh?
Someone else walk their dog around this car?
We got 4 dogs.
No, you don't. This is
a police dog.
in the car and my dog just hit on it.
No, you see that door don't even go to that. Sir, this is my aunt's car. That door doesn't even go to that car. She broke. No, she does not. She broke the car, and then she had to get the door replaced. How do he know that's dog scratches?
I don't know. I'm not a canine officer, so I don't know if he knows just how it looks. You're licensed, suspended out of Valeria.
Oh, Valeria.
January of 19.
This is from a dog scratch in it.
Yeah, my auntie has 4 dogs. This is her other car.
Okay.
She has, and then it was one way bigger than your dog, and she had one of them dogs about up
Has
here.
your aunt ever had drugs in the vehicle before that you know? Does she
No.
let people drive the car? Have you had drugs in the vehicle?
No, I don't. She does let other people drive the
Who
car.
does she let drive the car?
I got cousins, male cousins that drive the car.
My dog was pretty convinced that there's something in this vehicle, or there was something in the vehicle.
I don't listen. Let me call the last person who had it. Let me make sure.
I mean, just ask him. My dog doesn't hit on marijuana, so it's not marijuana.
Oh my gosh, it's irritating.
How long
You want to stand with her?
I just got the car today because like I just told him, the guy who just killed himself on 72nd up here, we about to have a balloon release right there. I just pulled over here because I had a jail call.
84. Okay.
8049, go ahead.
Did you leave anything in this car when you had this car?
Yeah, keep it with me.
You had this car
canine around the vehicle. I'm gonna be out searching.
Are you serious?
What do you have in her?
What's in this car? What? Oh my God. Because I'm up here, I can make some. The police just pulled me over. He thought about his dog was knocking at the door. Ain't no baby. I do what I do all the time. I be on my own shit. I came up here for the balloon release. Ain't you, I know nothing. Ain't no, I know nothing. Ain't no, I know shit. I'm not in your body. I'm my own person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're doing weird like they're doing weird now. Pretty cold.
What you mean? I didn't see you do nothing. I'm not what are you talking about?
I'll run this plate. 8049. Another plate for you.
Let me call my auntie.
John David X-ray 53. Plate was located in the vehicle. Copy, thank you. Hey, can you reach me? It sounded like somebody sounded like they. It was.
He was hitting in the door, man.
I saw
There's scratch marks on his door already. Not even from him, you know.
Yeah, no, I saw him hitting on it. Fire up in here.
What's that?
There's a gun in here.
Nuh-uh.
Yep.
Oh, that's it. Copy.
I don't know. I might have to make.
The guy admitted to it.
Yeah, okay.
There's a gun in the house.
I know.
That's what I just said. That's what he just said. He just said that he left it in the car. Stupid as
Your brain?
here, get the phone. I can't do it without the phone. Man, oh, I swear to God. I left the gun in their seat. What?
Hey, hold on. You just tighten your cuffs.
Does he carry drugs and stuff? Because I don't want to get sick. I don't want my dog getting sick. I don't want you getting sick. You know what I mean?
I'm not lying to you. I'm already in the whole situation. I'm pretty sure y'all can see all of that in the system. All types of shit. I'm not in this situation.
I got you.
Oh! Piss off!
Slow down right now. Have you ever been arrested?
Yes. I'm in the whole situation right now.
Okay.
Damn, man.
Her name?
What's your first name?
Bonita. Yeah. Ooh. I'm fucking God, man. This shit is dumb as man, I knew I should. Oh, this shit.
I'm gonna go clear it. Be nice to the ant. Oh, this might be the ant.
The ant was, yeah.
Is your car?
Let me talk to the ant real quick.
Okay. Hold on. You got your ID on it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Who's been in his car?
Why you say that?
Because my dog hit all over the car. There were drugs in it. You know there was a gun in the car?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, we saw it. He was in it or not.
Just like,
he's being cool. He wants you to take the car, but we're supposed to tow it. So it's not because that's why we're talking to you. And you're like, yeah, I know what's going on.
No, I'm saying I've got a deal for you.
Where'd he go?
Oh, I don't know.
He's gone. He wasn't with her. That's the problem.
I don't know.
Yeah, unfortunately for her, he's gone. And she's stuck with it. Before I went over there, I'm like, there's scratches. Someone else
I mean,
ran a dog around this car.
You can break the car apart.
No, we already did.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, it's already.
She was in there. She's got a long criminal history with drugs and stuff.
Yeah.
And we find a gun under the seat. Unfortunately,
she had just called me and was
she's
like, honestly,
in it.
the stickers were expired, and I'm like, they can't.
You know what I mean?
I just got
because
but I forgot I got the stickers for that one.
I didn't say
that. Is that what the other plate that's in here too? Because we found another plate in there. It's a Ford.
That's off the old car because somebody hit my other car,
Okay.
so I had to scrap it because the engine and the transmission, they backed up into it, broke it completely. So I ended up, my mother ended up giving me that before she passed away. So I had to pay $400 for it to come from New York to up here. Since my birthday just passed, I'm like, for a birthday present, I'm gonna get myself a new car. So I'm like, boom.
I would get rid of your name off this car if they're gonna be letting those kind of people in the car.
No, it's about to sit because I still got a title loan on it.
Yeah, right.
And
oh, jeez.
And she just got rid of it.
Okay.
Well, you're lucky he's being cool because this is supposed to go. It's supposed to be towed. And
yeah, because my niece Rita called me. She was like, the police pulled me over. They just found a gun underneath the seat. She told me that she had her friend with her, but he done dipped off.
Can I show you some too?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, we're behind you. See it?
This is a dog. This is a canine. This isn't from my dog. This is from another police dog. And here's where my dog hit. My dog hit from here back to here. Okay, so you can see the scratches. Someone who's ever driving this car is carrying drugs. So that's how, you know.
When a police dog alerts, they start scratching.
This wasn't even my dog. This was another dog. When my dog got here, I looked and I'm like, what the hell? And he literally jumped up. But she said you got dogs that are scratching the car.
I got two dogs.
Okay, these dogs are just scratches right here. That's a police dog. That's not your dogs. Yeah. There's no other scratches anywhere on this car.
I know this.
So there's somebody driving around. This guy's driving around in your car with drugs. I'm just telling you right now.
Am I allowed to have her belongings?
At least my house keys and my phone.
Yeah, I can give you that right now. I don't know if you guys want to hang out for a little bit, just until I get some more stuff confirmed with this. Just because it's in the process right now, we gotta do some more confirming.
Confirming on what?
You said you're still in the court process, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What court was it out of?
Elyria.
Elyria. Okay. So I gotta go ahead and call the courthouse and make sure that.
I wasn't released on no bonds, no restrictions, no hold, no nothing. Like.
Did you stay there?
I stay where?
At Elyria jail. Okay. How long were you there?
About 2 years.
2 years. Okay.
Like, why would you do that?
And they still haven't given you like a disposition, like
no,
a
I'm not. My lawyer is handling everything. I had a set trial. The trial got canceled. My next court date is until December 6th, and I'm still waiting on the trial.
Okay.
Oh man.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to hang out, that's fine.
The mic's not even. Benita faced charges for having weapons under disability. In Ohio, it's against the law to possess a firearm while under indictment. Additionally, she received a citation for expired plates and was subsequently taken into custody. For more videos about criminals, hit the subscribe button.